Just kidding, folks. I'm actually ready. Well, I was ready for the past minute, but I didn't want this to be like too sudden. I guess I'll just start doing the thing then. Welcome back, everybody. Dirk the Red Panda here with City Skylines and our series, We Built This City. If there's one thing about me that you all must know is that I do love myself a good cheesy 80s tune, and that is why the series is the name it is. And I also love my good cheesy puns, hence we named this one Springwood 2.0. I even laughed in the city name, it was too funny. Yeah, I am knocking the mic stand just to make sure y'all are listening. Y'all be paying attention. Better listen here very quickly. I'm kidding. I actually have, you know how you have like rolling chairs or whatever with the wheels and stuff? Sometimes they tend to, like bump into things, and this is a mic stand I'm using, so yeah, it's gonna bump once or twice, so apologies for that in advance. But let's get back to the city. We started building our second interstate exit, so we made that roundabout as you see in this lovely photo here. And yeah, expanding on Springwood, we went from the Balltown district to Springtown Midwood. So that is where we are. We have just started expanding bus transportation, and we will continue from there. So, yes, indeed, this is a thing. Also, just a forewarning, for Steam games, for some reason, I'm having issues with like trying to change my emotions and whatnot mid-game or whatever. Like, if I try and hit a function key, I might mess it up. So either I keep those the same or I do this whoosh, and do some sort of little alternative where I maybe just use numbers for these streams. So that is going to be the plan. I am going to actually change the function keys, maybe temporary for this. Luckily it's easy to do, but you know, I don't want to subject you guys to the torture of watching me do this. So, hotkey. Oh, this feels wrong. Sorry, I'm just like trying to figure out something. I'm like trying to do it in the same order that I did the stream keys previously, so Terrified. The determination to choose which keys to use are crazy. Apologies if I'm not showing up yet, chat. I am quickly remodifying the keys. I said I was ready, and then I lied like a big little liar I am. I was a liar. There we go. I have fixed the keys temporarily. The only issue is that I will change a million different motions per mile if I have to type anything with numbers in them. So, yeah, apologies for that. Anyway, we are going to start up Springwood and get things going. And welcome to anybody who has just joined. I am doing the third episode of We Built This City, as you see in the description. Last time we did the bus transportation system and added a couple malls, and we finally have a little town in Springtown Midwood. So those are the three big accomplishments from last episode. And so, yeah, where do we go from here? I don't know. Let's just try this thing out. This is a more of a sorry, I'm like stumbling, but this is a chill kind of figure things out type of stream. We are not really hardcore gaming on these streams. I've never been a hardcore gamer, so Maybe I will in one of these future streams. Maybe I can somehow link up like my Switch or something and we could maybe play a game or two there, but until I can buy a capture card, I am holding off on that. I would love to. I need a budget. I've been things are happening, folks. I am still applying for work. Things have kind of been hit or miss. And lately, I had a job that told me, hey, we're gonna temporarily hold off on hiring. So it was like a weird, you're not getting hired, but at the same time, this isn't confirming it. So it was really weird. Like, it just was one of those things where I'm like, okay, I didn't get rejected, but I'm just gonna stay in purgatory. Cool. And that's what I like to describe my life as right now. It is a good old purgatory. As we speak of purgatory, we are on a loading screen that is in purgatory. This game loves to spite me. Yeah, spite. There we go. Wait, does this do stuff? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Now the number keys do stuff. This is terrifying. Come on, no fair game. You can't do this to me. Yeah, we're gonna have a problem. Yeah, we're gonna have a problem here. The name's Slim Shady, and I'm Slim Shady. I don't know how to rap. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, I don't know how to rap. I know how to rap as well as I know how to change my new keys. Oh, shoot, we're going too fast. There we go. One play. So, this is where we are right now. Cock County is looking pretty nice. We have malls and some apartments here, so looking very pretty. What we need to add next is our high schools, maybe. And I have just the name for it, so let's get started on building the high school, because I have silly name. Dang it. Yeah. I am gonna have to fix that. Let me just see stuff here. Yeah. Even the function keys do things, so yeah. Alright, here's the name of our high school. Very appropriately named. Cock County College Prep. I do love myself and what are they called again? Google help me out. Alliteration. Yes. It's an alliteration. Do love myself some alliterations. We are the Alliteration Nation. What's up, Alliteration Nation? Dirk here. Alright, let's get into the serious part. We need to have our high school wrapped. We need the best sports teams. We need to give them the best football ball fields they ever had. Wonder what it looks like if I do it sideways. Which I don't think I can, unfortunately. It's not letting me. Because game bad. Nah, I like this game. Sorry, game, I didn't mean to hurt your feelings. Please let me establish this building. I didn't mean to hurt your feelings. Nothing personal. God. Okay, either that or the soccer field. Soccer field's tinier, but baseball field's gonna give us our best bang for buck. Plus, we can break a lot of windows doing this, so let's go for that. And on the other side of the street, we can add ourselves a soccer field. Ooh, this is gonna be a tight squeeze. Easy squeezy, I say. Alright, look at that. And last but not least, our best part, the football field. Now we're a real high school with real sports and stuff. Ah, I really had to use my muscles there. And as always, I have to readjust the brush. Maybe I should move this to the other side. There is a lot of regrets being made today on stream. Nope, that's not gonna help. It's fine. Nothing bad about this. It's just a giant thing in the middle of the field. Not like I can just move the high school around. This high school is rough. We are on the rough side of town. Whoever is in outfield over there, I am sorry. You are not gonna have a good time. So, yeah. This is Cocke County College Prep. And what should we call this Cocke County College Prep team? In the morning, Slow Panda. It's afternoon here, but good morning to you if it's morning. Time zones are weird. Yes. For now, we're just gonna call it Cocke Baseball Field. Because there's a lot of wood on the baseball field. And Cocke Stadium. Cocke Pitch. And we should probably expand on the road here, because roads are nice. I think we're going to add a little more 1, 2, 3 lane roads here, where it's like 1 lane each way and then a middle turn lane. It's looking pretty nice, and I think I might have an idea. We will put this here. Ah, shoot, that's a... no, that's fine. We have 2 things there. That's okay. Ah, I hate when it does this. Like, no, I do not want it to do a bridge. Aw, that's so sweet. It may be afternoon for me, but I will still greet people with a good morning. Well, that's very kind of you. 'Cause, yeah, mornings are always a good vibe. Let me know, chat, if mornings are a good vibe for you. I don't know why, for some reason, this is like... There we go. So if we expand the road there, and maybe we could add a little, like, neighborhood thing here, so it, like, it ends there, but the neighborhood expands. Ah, don't like that. Ah. Maybe we could do like a little roundabout type of thing here that goes like in like this and this, and only good ideas are ever made here. We are promoting good ideas here on the stream. So yeah, what's been going on with everybody? The past 2 days have been a bit interesting for me, but like nothing too crazy. Alright, we got that set up. Yeah, so for me, like, my past 2 days have just been kind of a mix of job hunting, but also just personal health, kind of working on myself. I did get some writing done for Ocean Avenue, but I've just been kind of just doing baby steps with it, because I did hit kind of a burnout with it recently, and I just didn't want to give people promises that it'd be like immediately out or whatever. So that happened. Yeah, nothing but work. It's kind of a crazy time. I'm wishing I have work, but honestly, it's like, yeah, I'm not really getting the offers. Kind of sucks. Alright, I got a little idea here first. We're gonna work on this here. We have a bunch of L's in the neighborhoods. So many L's. And then this part will end here. And then kind of turn into its own little bridging here. Nice, very nice. Oh, that's so cool. You're watching me while you're playing City Skylines. Awesome. How's your building going? Or, well, building of your city, I should say. There are a lot of buildings within the city for City Skylines. Also, if you ever plan on streaming it, definitely make sure that your computer can handle it, because this computer is having its emotional moments trying to stream this thing. It gets crazy. It takes its energy to grind it out. But it's all good. It's surviving. This is the east side of Cock County, I guess. Or the south side, I should say. Also, welcome to anybody who's just joining. Last time we expanded Springtown Midwood and kind of completed the Ball District with its own little road here going into the next county, and tree path. We redid this bus system and started this, so that's what you missed last time if you were not here. But yeah, it's great to see everybody joining in and hopefully enjoying their own cities as they expand on them if you have the same game. Ah, there we go. Okay, I'm debating if I should like keep going with this one, because we have some trees here. I do want to keep some scenery, but at the same time, I'm like, what are we gonna do for this expanding population? We are really climbing up fast, and we need to make sure the people here are contained. We need to contain the people. But yeah, just making sure things look okay is the big priority for us. Alright, we do this. Next is this. So I should probably expand on what was interesting for me the past 2 days. So Monday night, after I finished streaming and after just doing whatever for the day and going to bed, I go to bed and, you know the phrase, what is it? The phrase about bed bugs or whatever? Yeah, something about like, don't let the don't let the bed bugs bite. Yeah. Apparently bedbugs are real. So I didn't know that was actually a real thing until last night. I was sleeping and I felt my face a little itchy. I thought, oh, I'm just gonna scratch my face. It's just my face being itchy. I do that. I feel the itch move. The itch moves. I don't know that was a possible thing. This thing moved. I do it again. It falls off, and it's a bug. An actual, like, little bug. Like, this little lanky, elongated bug thing. Oh my god, I was terrified. That was awful. I eventually just take, like, a tissue and crush it, but my goodness, that was the worst thing ever. I am paranoid now. Like, I was just about to fall asleep too. And that dang thing, of course it knocks me to sleep. It doesn't knock me to sleep. It makes me more aware. And then I'm up for the next 2 hours. Thanks, bed bugs. So yeah, note to self. Be careful of bed bugs. They will come on you. Can't confirm if they bite or not. They have not yet. I have not had any issues with bed bugs biting. I will let you know if I go to the hospital for bed bugs. Because that would be a horrible way to go out. Alright, what do I do here? Yeah, I mean, I do keep the room clean. That's the craziest thing. I end up, like, keeping things picked up. I make sure things are, like, vacuumed or, like, not dirty or, you know, avoiding spills and stuff. It's weird. It's just, I think just eventually things happen. But yeah, that was kind of terrifying, so note to self about that. Alright, we'll expand on this here. I should add the housing soon. Otherwise, we will have a housing crisis. No. Did not mean to add it there. There we add it. We'll add some mini houses that will get broken by the baseball field. And we can add some I don't know. Should we add apartments there? Whatever, we'll just add some apartments there. People will just hear the track meets go off and then be like, oh crap, track meet. But that's okay. Everything's okay. I'm gonna double check to see that is the public library. I was gonna add one here, but I might need to add something else in this space. There's not much going on right here in the middle. Alright, the housing's really going off though. We are really popping with the housing. And then next up here we are going to add apartments, I'd say, because they're closer to the freeway, so higher residential housing will probably help with preventing some like overhead freeway noise coming in. I'm gonna add some on the other side, but leave it blank here so we don't risk having too many issues with our connections here. We might want to still open up and expand. But for now, I'm gonna keep working on housing here. Add that. And there. Now we could add some good old shops. And that was our next concern, is adding shops and making sure our housing is good. Should I add a road here? I'm not sure. Maybe I can add a little block here, just on the other side. Because I know this is going to end here. But we could add like a little rectangle here to close it out, or just have it go straight. Well, I'm trying my best to recreate the SeaTac area. International... Oh, Seattle-Tacoma. I never knew that it was abbreviated like that. Or at least that's a local jargon thing. Kind of like how LA has become a thing. And then there's, well, Nolans technically, but that's not like a, that's just a vocal abbreviation. Nolans, there's like San Fran for us, for San Francisco. What's another one? LBC, Long Beach City. Thank you, Snoop Dogg, for that one. Everybody's favorite influencer, Snoop Dogg. Best known for that one commercial with Martha Stewart. I think it was with Martha Stewart. Who was it that he did that commercial with where they were like in a kitchen? Alright, I'm gonna add a little brush of housing here. And then we're gonna continue with roads. Actually, you know what? Maybe not. I'm going to change that there. We are making a power move. So, now we got most of our housing situated here. We should probably start to expand on stores. So store, 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 store. Store? Store, yeah. Oh, I completely lost track of Victor Wolf's comment. I'm so sorry, what a tangent. Okay, so recreation of the SeaTac area, International Airport, Kent Valley, and Renton as well. But for now, I am playing a save game of Seattle, though. Also, I'm glad that I have all the DLC. Ooh, you're lucky. I really want the airport DLC, but I need to save up for that. I'm glad that I have all the DLC of the game that I need and mods as well. Yeah, mods are the best. They save me with like doing some of the highway anarchy, because this I had to do highway anarchy, and a little bit of this here was highway anarchy. Also, if you know how to like expand so it's not just a 9-tile limit, I would love to know that, because I currently am trying to figure out how to do that, but right now it's not working out for me. Like, my 9-tile limit is all I can do. Like, I don't know where to find, like, there's a supposed 81 tile limit, but I haven't found the exact, like, mod to get that. Alright, what should I add here next? Botanical garden, maybe? That looks pretty. Do we need a botanical garden, though? Maybe. I risk doing jokes at the expense of my city skylines layout. I can't believe it. Like, no matter what button I press, F5 is fine, F4 is fine, 3, 2, 1. Okay. So my first 6 are fine. F8. Okay, I'm gonna do something quickly. Apologies, folks. I'm going to hit the escape button and quickly modify stuff. You get to see behind the scenes with me. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. 6. Ah, shoot. F4. And last but not least, 8. Alright, folks. That should temporarily fix things for now. Yeah. Being a streamer with a very basic setup is not optimal, but hey, I work with what I got. Maybe we could add a Ferris wheel. I'd love to add a Ferris wheel just in the middle of nowhere. Just for gits and shiggles. Where is it? There it is. Oh, it's actually very tiny. And you can add it. That's really surprising. Maybe I'll add it here. I'll add the botanical garden first. I forgot where the botanical garden is. Oh no. Oh, there it is. Thank goodness. That was a relief. Oh, that'd be really cool. I would love that. Thanks, Victor. That sounded very rough. But at least now we can add the Ferris wheel. Why do I want a Ferris wheel? Because I always wanted one. My childhood dream was to achieve the Ferris wheel. And to confuse the population. They never know what hit them. And... almost. Okay, perfect. Look at our very well built and very well planned city. You may be asking yourself, where do we go from here? To which I say, I don't know. We'll first add a little more road here, and then we can continue expanding on our public transit. Once we do that, we should be good to go. Oh, I forgot to add water here. We're definitely gonna need water. Look at that. Very nice. We'll add some housing here just to kind of clean up that space a little. And look at that. Very well and blocked off. Just like a real American city. Now that we have that, our busing system in Southern Cocke County is unfortunately getting the shaft. So we should be expanding on that. We'll start here. Here, I mean. I said here. Here! Okay, perfect. Next up, we'll go into here. And, oof. Very bad planning. This was a terrible idea. I should have added the road here. I'm really gonna kick myself for not adding that. That was terrible. But hey, we'll just do this instead. We'll add a stop here. Go to there. I wish you could do things where it's like two-way with your paths. Like you have one going one way, one going the opposite direction, where you could just copy and paste that. But yeah, as of now, I don't really know how that would be achievable. But there we go. We'll complete that line and be finished with that. So this will be bus lane 5, which will make a light, kind of aquamarine, mint-ish color. Very nice and bright. My eyes, they hurt so much. Alright, now let's add a little local one. We'll add that, we'll add this. We'll add a little bit of this. We'll add a little bit of that in my life. A little bit of something in my life. Bus line 60. It's 60 mode. That was a very cringe comment. Okay. Here we go, look at that. We got ourselves a lavender-ish colored lane. That is bus lane 6. Bus line 6, I apologize. I've been saying lane. Why that? But nonetheless, it's fine. We have 474 residents per week on our transport system. 10 tourists. Interesting. But yeah, we don't have an airport yet. We'll have to figure that out in the future. Not sure if we're going to put it on this island. We could put it in Bad Dragon. Has some shuttles coming. I said... Not that button. I said, have some shuttles come in. Alright. Now what should we do? Let's see how the overall feel of it looks. We have all our district areas planned out, so that's a good. That's a good. Let's go. Then we have our highway there. Very well structured with our little intersection there for people to walk through. And then we have this shoddy area. This is very shoddy. It's very basic, but we're gonna have to remodel it eventually. And I don't know if we're gonna do anything to like connect that there. But as we know it right now, this is like pretty bad. Like the cemetery is getting destroyed by the garbage disposal. And in terms of zoning, the people here in Springtown Midwood are kind of on a weird border situation here. We did not expand this. This was kind of unnamed territory before. So that's that. Now I don't know what we're going to call this area. We'll just let it do its default name for now, and then we can vote on it. Yeah, feel free to let me know in chat what I should do. I'm gonna do a little stretch. That was a stretch. Oh, I should have added that here. This needs to be a little expanded upon. Bad Dragon is kind of bordering Cock County, which, once again, we need to kind of expand Cock County a little bit. Cock County's kind of big. We got a massive cock. Look at this. This is still gonna be on like, yeah, I don't know how we're gonna do this. It'll be like one side of the houses are in Bad Dragon, the other side are in Cock. Oh no, indeed. So I think what we should do next is kind of upgrade this here, because this eventually is going to be kind of out of date and very bad for like traffic coming in and out, especially when this becomes a 3-lane, 4-lane situation. Currently it's only 2-lane, and that is rough. And so what I can say to that is, let's add these 5-lane technically roads, where it's like 2 lanes each way plus a middle thing, our median divider. And unfortunately that is gonna stay as like 1 lane. What we could do here is add a road to connect this, and that will kind of be our little border road here. So unfortunately to anybody who lives here, it's gonna be kind of a sad scenario with being right next to the garbage area. But you know, somebody has to do it. Somebody has to live in garbage time. At least in this game. Oof, that is a rough turn. I apologize for that. And we can conclude it with a intersection here. The poor citizens who have to be next to the cemetery, which is right next to a garbage can. What a tragedy. At least the people that live here at least don't have to take the freeway as much. So there's that one perk. I'm gonna add some high density housing here, maybe? Sure, let's go with high density. High buoyancy, high density. And some housing there. Or not housing, sorry, commercial. And we can conclude the housing here. And then this here is going to be kind of the start of, actually, no, wait, I can, nah, it's not worth it. And that is the conclusion of Springtown Midwood. Then we got Cedar Heights in the middle. We could change this up eventually as our districts continue and whatnot, but for now we just have to kind of stick with what we got here. And we do have to add on to our growing commercial district. So we have to go here and do a little of this, our little magic. Oh wow, they are already expanding. I'm not sure if I should do a four-way here. Ah! Ah! Who's following me? Oh, that scared me. Jeez. That was actually terrifying. Who was following me? It is Sam 322536. Or I should say Sam 342536. Thanks for the follow and welcome to the Dork Squad. I hope you enjoy your stay here. But yeah, that I actually shook when I heard that, because I never heard it work properly. I was like, it's gonna break again when I do this, right? Aw, hello Sam. From the hit series The Smoke Room. Nah, I kid. Yeah, it's great to see you though. Good morning. We love our morning introductions. Shoot, I don't know why every time my chat, for some reason, does this, but it always changes the color of the people. Like, sometimes it will stay red, and for some people, if it's like green, it will change it to pink and vice versa. I don't know why it does that, but I'll just ignore that. We'll pretend we didn't see that. Alright, next up, we're gonna have to add, offices, which we'll do here, and we could add like a little kind of road here where it like turns in. We have space for that. Look at those beauties. They're beauties, those roads. They're so magnificent and gorgeous. But oh well. We should probably expand here. We'll do this, and it will... Yeah, we do have space. Okay, good. We're going to turn this into kind of our office area, our office space, our office depot, our office. There we go. And now a bunch of offices will get added without water. Just kidding, I am a human. I will give them water. I sound like, who is it? I sound like Mark Zuckerberg, like, I am a human. Hi. Just gets instantly fired or, like, rejected from all my Facebook applications. Like, hi, I want to work for Facebook. You said that Mark Zuckerberg isn't human? Yeah? Why do you ask? I'm sorry, but we can't have that here. You're fired. But I don't even work here. Too bad. And I'm getting used to figuring out my keys. I have to change them too, because of like different games have like different function keys. I wish you could like, I wish there was like a separate MIDI pad where it wasn't like, it didn't have to be involved with music. Like you just stick a MIDI keypad or whatever on here where it's like just 6 random buttons that you can just click to activate for your tubers or whatever. But yeah, that would be nice. But yeah, that is my thing here. 12, 13, 14, 15. One, 2. Sam, I'm not sure what you're trying to do, but I'm going to have to mute you. If I can get to you. I gave you a timeout. You can't just give random numbers like that. That's really weird. Don't do that. I gave you a 600-second timeout. I really need to have like official mods and stuff for this stuff, but yeah, all in due time. When I actually have enough people coming to make it worth it. I mean, otherwise it's like I think I can handle 3 people. I can handle 3 Twitch watchers. I can handle them with my bare fists. That is my intro to any job. Hi, I'm Dirk, and I can handle 3 Twitch viewers with my fists. Y'all didn't expect that from me, did ya? Ooh, look at this. Nice curve. We managed to connect everything. Look at that. Everything's come full circle. I guess if people wanted that question asked, I've never been shot. Why is that even a question? Let me see something. All right. I'm not sure how Twitch viewers work because I'm looking at my stream manager and it shows way more than 3. Now I'm actually kind of terrified that I can't handle all you people with my fists. Yeah. So I guess I should reclaim my statement and say that Dirk the Red Panda will not be able to handle all his Twitch streamers with his fists. But right now I'm going to try and fix this roundabout here. So while I do that, any other lighter-hearted questions we got in the chat? Okay, I'm gonna make sure that's like the same height. 2, 1, 2, 3. Maybe we can make it taller. I kind of want to have a taller thing. This is gonna be kind of our temporary construction for now, so this isn't gonna be our final, like, oof. Definitely not our final layout. This is looking hecking rough. So, yeah. we're gonna have to, like, be very temporary with our build here. This is just to make sure that we get the columns set down. Yeah, and I do agree, Slow Panda, that was a pretty terrifying message. I was kind of spooked by that. I don't know why that was in here. And I've never had spam bots like that before. Like, I've had spam bots where it's like, go follow me or whatever, or they just like post a bunch of spam follows and they just wreck my account. But yeah, this is, I don't get why spam bots. Why? Just, I'm like, I don't know why. Why spam bots? Why do you exist? That was, yeah, interesting. But yeah, this is what our road's gonna look like. It's gonna be a very high exit. We're gonna get very high and smoke all the weeds on this exit. We are gonna get majorly under the influence of weed on this exit. Nah, I kid. What I'm going to try and do is kind of make like a temporary road here, where like things are temporary. That is how a temporary road works. What am I saying? This is kind of what we're going to try and do, kind of intersect it here, just to be like, oh, for now, the road's going to look like this. But eventually, once we construct the road, we can, like, fully implement this here. But yeah, this is going to be a tough road to manage. Like, we need to make sure this thing works. I'm going to kind of... Nah, yeah. I'm gonna try and do that. Oof, that was janky. Look at that. We can make it work. We just have to do something crazy like this. So this is gonna be our exit. Good job, folks. We did it. Our temporary road is starting to get created. This honestly is probably how real life construction goes, where it's like you have 3 different renditions of the exit and it's like everybody's making construction out of it. Oh, we got one already. Ooh, look at this. We can already take down one with my bare fists. I'm gonna be the next YouTube Twitch boxer. YouTuber versus Twitch boxer. Dirk takes down everybody with his fists. Come on. That kind of works, right? Imagine making a city where all the recreational stuff is inside of a growing square of houses radiating out in a square. I'm trying to picture that. Like, would it be like all the rec stuff is in the middle of it and then like all the houses are like kind of outside bordering that and it keeps going layer by layer? That would be very interesting. Like, I've seen houses like that where it's like a housing district where it's an elementary school in the middle or a park, but never like full-on recreation centers in the middle with like a bunch of outwardly expanding stuff. I'm gonna move this back a little bit because I feel like it's a bit... If I move this in, it's gonna be a bit clunky. I kind of want this to be a little more straight when you turn in. Kinda. Can we make it work? Can we fix it? Do you believe in love after love? After love? After love? I don't know. Whatever you believe in. We just have to make one more exit here, and then we can reconstruct this entire freeway road here. Or, well, this exit road, I mean. But yeah, I've seen, like, a neighborhood in real life where it does that, where it's, like, it goes in, and it's, like, kind of weird. I don't know why the heck that's... Hold on, what the heck is this? Oh, it's an abandoned boat. We cannot build on top of the abandoned boat, apparently. However, we could do this. And I guess the game is okay with that. Alright. What a beautiful exit. So what our plan is now is to build it and then kind of reshape it a little bit. So we're going to have to do a little bit of that temporarily and a lot of this. They are not going to see what hit them. Goodbye, old road. And hello, giant freeway exit. We are in the midst of a new era. Also, welcome to anybody who just joined. I am being very chaotic right now and expanding upon the freeway and making one of the worst looking exits ever seen to humanity. LA has got nothing on me. Come on, make this work. I believe in you, road. I believe. Yes. And I'm gonna pull that out a little bit more, just to make it a little more stable. As stable as my emotional state. It's funny because I made a joke at my own expense. Yeah. But, you know, everybody here, I hope y'all are doing good with your mental health. Make sure to, you know, find the best affordable health plans and whatnot in your local area, region, depends on your whatever health system. Or, yeah, I'm honestly, it's just tough that where I am, it's kind of hard to kind of afford that stuff. Like, not even just as a, like, state thing, but just country. Oof, look at that. The roads are just... Ugh. I am blobbing them. I might ban somebody. I might... if people spam, I might ban. Like, that's the thing. Like, I can only control so much. So... yeah. Account was created 4 hours ago, so that's kind of sus to me. I was hoping to do a thing where it's like your account has been created within like over a day ago, but yeah, I mean, yeah, Twitch can be weird with that. Like, I don't know why small creators get the spam things like this, but when I watch big creators, I don't see this happen really. I need to talk to like some of my fellow creators to see like what they do for it, because I haven't seen them have problems like this yet. Look at this beautiful exit though. Like it looks, that part looks a little rough. We'll expand on that. Yeah, we're gonna definitely have to like kind of remodel this part here. I'm so sorry, roads. I'm so sorry I had to temporarily close you. I hope you'll forgive me for my sins. There we go, now it's smooth. And then we can add our road in the middle here where it's like a crosswalk. So... you need a special command. Oh. I mean... I'll have to look into that, but... I know there's a setting that, you know, where it's like people can't talk within like a day or whatever. Or you have to be followed for a day, but... I don't want it to be like you have to follow me for a day, but I want it so that it's like, you know, people's accounts have been created at least more than a day ago. Ah, shoot. I'm gonna have to figure this out. The panic ensues. Let me see if this works first. Hold on, chat. Okay, first I did that, so we can remove that. Perfect. And then next, what we're gonna do is, this is where we're gonna kind of expand on it. Perfect. So now we have a very, like, accessible, not so highly inclined road, and allow it to basically do its thing without having to, you know, allow people to walk without having to, like, climb 24 meters. Now this is interesting. We are starting to have an issue here with the road. It's weird because it worked on the other side. I think it's because this here is like taller, and I have to fix that. Yeah, this is oof. This is major oof town today. I might have to do a special thing here. And I'll tell you what it is once I fix it. Or once I figure it out, sorry. But first, we're gonna do that. We're gonna kind of add the middle road here, maybe? We're gonna kind of have, like, oof, that's too steep, actually. Sorry. We can't. Maybe we could do an H road, is what I like to call it. So what we're going to do here is see if that's too steep. Okay. We're going to see if that is too steep. It is indeed too steep. Too steep for heat. And I think I know what the issue is that we should have done this road a little bit more kind of in the middle here. Like where it's like high up enough that we can like, yeah, connect everything in the middle there. I think we're gonna unfortunately have to do that where people do kind of climb the 2 meters. But it is at least a long enough slope that people can kind of do that with a slope that's steady. So I'm gonna remove this temporarily. Yeah, I'm gonna remove that temporarily. And we're gonna connect this here in the middle. We're gonna pull a Hayley Williams and meet in the middle. If anybody still remembers that song, congrats, you get your veterans discount. And this road here needs to be kind of modified. We're gonna kind of skedaddle that road out and out. And the folks here get a beautiful oceanside view by doing this. I'm not sure if we should do this actually, like that at least. We're gonna kind of modify this. This road's too janky. So turn in, turn in. Turn in. Alright, this is gonna be a very big incline for some people. I'm gonna add some like maybe roadside shops here on this path. This could be interesting. Bam, look at that. How nice. No, that's not what I was hoping. I was hoping it'd do something else there. Maybe I could do this. No, that's gonna be... Yes, I could do it, actually. This will curve into it, and then you can kind of intersect here in the middle. Or we could do it here where it's like a little further back, just so people have a little more room to kind of walk away from it. I want to have like a small middle where everybody's kind of intersecting, so it could be like a two-way walk path. This is gonna be very interesting to build. I'm gonna remove this here. Ah, that is very crooked. We're definitely gonna have to make some adjustments here. Let's see how low that is. Oof, that is too low. Way too low. Holy crap, we're gonna have to elaborate on that. There we go, much better. And now we have our path. This is our 4-way, janky as heck road path. The only other option I could do is this here, where I just go... Ah! It's like, nah. It was like, yeah, no. I'm trying to connect it here, but first off, I have to make sure it allows us to. Kind of surprised it's giving me a little fuss over this, so we're gonna take some time to adjust this. There we go, much better. Now everything intersects at one point. That's what I'd prefer to do. Alright, I'm gonna do a little stretch again. And keep going. So yeah, now what we gotta do here is do our whole road rules. Our road rules here include no turning left, everything is straight. And then I have to upgrade the road here, I'd say, to kind of follow that. Alright, perfect. I have to reestablish the rule here, unfortunately, but that's not a big deal. So now what we have to do next is apply this rule to the entire road. Applied, applied, apply, apply. So now no cars are allowed here because this is pedestrians only. That's why we built this. So now that we have that, we are going to establish the junction rules. No walking here. You can only go straight on here to the intersection. And yeah, same rules will apply to the other side. So let's do that. Change the junction rule. Straight, straight. Come on. This one's a bit fussy. Straight, straight. And I think there are some stoplight rules we have to remove. Yeah, stoplights are gone. We did establish the junction rules there. Yeah, so everything's good. Now people can just walk from place to place here and not have to worry about getting hit by a car in the roundabout. I think I destroyed my recommendations because all the recommends are now either PNG tubers, VTubers, or furries. Yeah, I feel that way when I make my stuff. I'm like, oof. All I see are furries now. What has happened? I'm gonna move this back a little bit just so there's a little more turn here. But yeah, I think we're good. Maybe turn this in a little more just to make it a little less curvy. There we go. How do you like that, folks? Oof, this one's a bit rough. Not gonna lie. Oh shoot, I made that car U-turn. I'm sorry, car. No hard feelings, right? These are some janky turns. But they work, right? So we have that. And a kind of weird, this should be moved in. I lied. There we go. Much better. There we go. We got that. We got that. And now our freeways are well established and we have a good, fully running city here. Look at this. We have 3 freeway exits and we're going to eventually build on that there, but we have to expand the city first before we get into like a intersection with the neighboring road. Or a highway, I should say. But for now, we should probably work on Bad Dragon and Cedar Heights. Oh, that we can't have that. Chat, what should we change the name to? We need a very creative and a very innovative name for our city. We want to stand out as a city. And your job is to provide the best city name ever. Or I should say district. Thank you, I kicked the mic stand. Instead of a mic drop, I kick mic. I beat up the mic stand like I beat up my viewers with my fists. I don't know what I'm even talking about today with that. Just going mad with my tight stockings. 1 vote for tight stockings. Anybody object? Any objectors to the tight stockings rule? We need to make sure that our stockings are indeed tight. No objections? Tight stockings it is. TSBD. I like it. It's a good fitting name. We have Bad Dragons next to tight stockings. It's a very empty area so far. But it's okay. We can add some roadage here. My next implementation as your ruling advisor is to add a road here. Here we go. I think here we're just gonna have some mostly like I think it will just be mostly stores and stuff here, stores and offices. Maybe we should add a road here, like an intersection there, but for now I'm just gonna kind of leave that be and just keep building on the roads here. And we're gonna have like a side road that goes all the way up to here, but doesn't intersect with anything because I'm evil. And that will be our full roadage for, what is this called again? Tight stockings. Dragon, stockings, and cock. Yes, we are a very good city. Why not? We're gonna add the roadage here. I think my next rule I'm gonna implement is kind of turn this into a 2-way. There we go. I think that's much better. The only thing I have to change here now is the rule again. Anytime I update the road, I have to update the rule. Which is okay, it's just... It's gonna be annoying if the road's too small like this, but we fixed it. And to add to making tight stockings very tight, I'm gonna expand Springtown Midwood so that it's a little more big and that tight stockings is just a elongated bean. Like this. Poor tight stockings, they got the shaft. They're just a... Look at that. Look at how tiny Tight Stockings is. Oh, perfect. Thanks for sending it to me in the Twitter DMs. Shoot, I got this red dot on my stream manager. Oh, that just means I'm live. I was like, why is it red? That's bad. Nah, we're good. But yeah, I'll probably use that for the next stream. I don't want to mess it up right now. Especially because we only have 1 tile for now, so we're not going to need 81 tiles immediately. But yeah, I'm going to love using that when we're ready, because there are some towns that I've made that I'm like, I want it to be massive, where I'm like, I want it to basically be multiple cities. Because that'd be fun. And this game is supposed to be fun. Alright, let's start out by adding some offices. Where boring people work and everything goes to die. That is the motto of Tight Stockings. But at least you have a good ocean view, right? Not an ocean view, a river view. But hey, it ain't that bad, is it? Look at that. Look at this beautiful ocean view. And then here we just have some, like, kind of discount stores. Get ourselves a little fast food joint there. Look at that. Look at us grow and expand, making you big and round. Inflates you, making you big and round. Yeah. Yeah, big and round. Yeah. Apologies for the messing up of the buttons. I'm getting used to this. I have to figure out what my function keys are going to be for all my games, because I know F5 does something with my map. F6 does something with my map in the other games. I might have to move my F6 and F8 keys to 10 and 11 in the future. I'll have to double check on that, depending on my American something simulator. What is it again? American Truck Simulator. Come on, Dirk, get your name straight. Yes, brown and algae-filled river. We do love our algae-filled rivers here in Springwood. We don't shame people for their kinks. Yeah, our sewage is over there, but, you know, you gotta place sewage somewhere. Oh my god! Blazed! Blazed is alive! You lived! Congrats, Blazed. I don't know what happened, but good job on being alive. It's great to see you here, though. I don't know if you've talked in this chat before. I know you're on YouTube whenever I see you, but... Or no, whenever you've popped into my chat, it's always been YouTube, but... Yeah, great to see you here. I don't remember if this is your first time here. Ah, shoot, I forgot to add the most important thing. Water. So we're gonna add that. That was probably part of the real estate selling. Hey, it's cheap, but there's no water. And now we don't need that. Wow, we are going great here. Look at this. Our town's doing wonderful with the whole water connection. But every other stream I've either been at work at sleep, but every other stream I've been at, it's been either work or sleep. Aw, that's too bad. And you were around for one American Truck Sim stream. No, thanks for watching though. And I totally get it with work and all, because I've been busy applying for jobs right now, and when I was working, I wasn't really finding the time to stream or watch people stream. So yeah, that was a tough time. Oh no, you're too sick. Oh, I hope you're okay. Hopefully it's not too serious. Alright, that will be our little shopping district inside the office district. And we'll add that, we'll add that. Bam, look at this. We got our full office district where people can office. I still don't know what this is here. I don't know if that's a road I made or not. Come on, there we go. Oh, this is the entire disaster response unit. Oh, jeez. I guess that's supposed to be like a side road or something? I'm not too sure. I wonder if we expand on that. We should probably. Oh, we can. Good, good. Now they won't be so lonely. There we go. And look at that, we even have a little space to add some stores. We're gonna move that a little bit. The fever's gone, but the cough won't go. And you don't, yeah, you do not want somebody coughing in the kitchen. That is terrifying. Didn't know you were a chef master. Cooking's fun though, by the way. Like, I would cook more, but I'm trying to kind of balance my streaming and just my own general health with like mentally. But I do cook from time to time with my mom when we get stuff to like cook with or whatever. If we don't have anything like too pre-prepared or yeah, if it isn't something that's just like too easy where it's like, oh, it's just one person could just throw it in or make the simple ingredients. If it's something that we're like, yeah, we might want a hand with it, we'll work together on it. But yeah, I didn't know that. Cool to know. Glad you are a master chef. Anyway, we are finishing this little road layout. And we can redefine our boundaries a little bit. That was a tab button, sorry. Okay, that's perfect, actually. You're good enough, I mean. We kind of want this intersection here to be like the turning point, to be like, now you're in Springtown Midwood, and then you turn here and it's like, welcome to Tight Stockings. Have you heard of something called brick curry? I mean, I know what curry is, but I haven't heard of brick curry. Is it called that because of the color of it or the shape of it? Please expand. We're adding more housing. We might add some houses to Tight Stockings. We might give ourselves a little Tight Stockings elementary school, maybe. No, maybe not there. Sorry. Ah, come on. There we go. Ah, look at that. Look at our apartments and stuff grow. It's basically where the roux is solidified at, or is it row or roux? I think AUX is like where you say go, but with, or it's like, yeah. So it's the roux is solidified into a brick, and then you throw it into a pot with stock or something and add all the meat and veggies and stuff. Oh, that sounds pretty good. Slightly easier way to make curry. Never knew that. That is fun to know. We'll add a little thing there. And we're all good to go. An elementary school and all. Alright, look at that. Look at this little thing. We got ourselves a nice little district here. We are really expanding on this. We're probably going to have to expand our bus system out here, though. We have nothing going for us here, which is tragic. We should add it towards the office district and then kind of have it swing through the Springtown Midwood area. And then for people who want to get picked up in front of that random person's house, go ahead, be my guest. And then it kind of... That's a bit of a strange way to end it, but we can do this. This was a definitely good idea, with no bad ideas coming. Alright, that is going to be line 8? 7. This is going to be line 7. And we're going to make this one more green. We're going to give it kind of that lime green texture color. There we go. Look at that. What a nice structured city. We have a bunch of things going for us. Except here. Nobody likes to be here. Fine, I'll add something here. We'll add that. And we'll kind of go into the city here, I'd say. This is going to be a long road here. So then we'll have an exit here. And then it will go into here. Then we'll go to here. Maybe add something there later. And then last but not least, conclude it here. And that will be our road. Perfect. There is actually a town called Springwood fairly close by where I live. This is the city. I emulated it. Nah, I kid. I had this idea where I made a town before and the generated name was Springwood, and I thought it was such a funny name that I created the same name again for it. And that's the city we're in now. So let's go here and change line 8 to kind of a dark pink. Let's go with dark pink this time. And let's see which line overview has the most. Line 3. Let's see where line 3 is. Ooh, it's this one here. Line 3 is our purple one. And this one goes into Springtown Midwood, wraps around the exit here into Cock County, and then wraps back. Seems like a lot of people live in Springtown Midwood and then go to Cock County for work. That's pretty cool. I am glad we are properly establishing our transportation system. We could add a train system, but where would we add that? Maybe a metro. Let's try metro. Where would we start? We should probably start with it in like Bad Dragon, just so we have somewhere to go at least. Just give ourselves a good little first place to be. And then we could establish it here. Oh no, the slope's too steep. Why? That is a tragedy. Can I? No, I can't even anarchy it. I don't... Where the heck? It has to be placed roadside. That is shocking. We're gonna have to flatten this area a little bit. Just a little. I mean, it's not terrible, but oof. That is gonna be kind of annoying. Still, I am impressed. It's getting angry at me for that. This is very picky. Maybe I have to flatten it. Maybe I need a flattening tool. And then we'll have to... maybe not that way. Nope, definitely not that way. Okay, this is the best I'm gonna do with that, so... It's not working still. Color me surprised. I have been colored surprised. There's something about this that just... It does not like this area. Raid. Aw, Victor, thank you so much for the raid. And yeah, to anybody who just came, welcome. I am Dirk the Red Panda. I play City Skylines and American Truck Simulator weekly. And this is my weekly series of City Skylines called We Built This City. We're on episode 3 of it, and we have a bunch of beautiful towns here. Bull District, Cock County, Springtown Midwood, Tight Stockings, and last but not least, Bad Dragon. I guess I'll give up on the slope here. I was hoping we could add stuff there, but my last resort is to just destroy a building here. And sadly, we're gonna have to do that. But at least it gives us a good train system, because our train system is a bit shoddy right now. We're gonna have to take down... Slope too steep again, oh no. Oof, sorry for the dizziness there, holy crap. Gonna have to find a place in the middle here to really establish this. We're gonna take down one building only. There we go. That's not terrible, but, you know, could have whisked for better. Could have whisked away for better. If I made this a tad longer, maybe I can add like a slight roadage expansion here. Let's escape out of this. But yeah, thanks again, Victor, for the raid. I really appreciate it. Glad you're building your own platform. Ugh, stretch, come on. And I will check your Twitter about the 81 tile thing, because I really want to try that out, but we're probably not going to have time to use it here today. Ah, so close. Wait. No, it's for the other side. Dang it. I was really hoping we could add it there. But, yeah, we're going to have to kind of put this one on the side a little bit. We're going to put it... No, we can't even put it there. That is tragic. Absolutely tragic. Let's see how far it is from the... Okay. It's decently far. I'm trying to see what I can replace. We're gonna go with that. So those are all our things for now. We could add one more. Let's add it here. Kind of have to put this in a very cramped area, but as long as it works, that's our big key deal here. Train's good. Train's good. America need more train. Please, America, give more train. Yeah, because we're kind of in a jank situation with our transportation system. As interesting as freeways are when I play American Truck Simulator, not the ideal thing for transportation on the daily commute. It can be fun or interesting to go on for like long distance like road trips and stuff, but for the average commute, it is highly inefficient. Crap. I'm gonna move this over a little bit to a corner street. Okay, that is now on the corner. Perfect. We could add a little 2-square house there. That's not a house, that is a low. Jeez, I'm getting my names messed up, but we're fine. Anyway, let us start with the train system. Let's connect them. I feel bad for the people here because they're all kind of stuck in their housing here. They kind of have to do the walk. They can take buses, but this is a very housing district area. So a lot of these people here would have to probably be like car drivers or be driven by buses. But we're fine for now. We'll just kind of have to add the curve feature here. Yeah, some of these do not. They do not have curves. They are not curvy. There we go. We expand on there. I could have done it shorter, but you know, not the end of the world. I do have to fix the electricity issue going on with the first inaugural one, but for now I'm not too worried about it. I still need to finish setting up the train stations first, or metro stations I should say. And next we're going here. Ooh, we're gonna have to make a curve here. I kind of messed that up. Apologies in advance, holy heck. And we need one more connection and then we should be finished. We're almost done with our metro system. Isn't that great? We got a metro system better than my entire country. Woo! All right. And we could add a little 3-way intersection here if we want people to kind of skip this part here. Maybe 4-way. This is kind of a tricky. There we go. And then we're gonna add that here, kinda. Perfect. This could do much better. We need to change this. This is gonna bother me, because this is going through too many houses. I'm gonna temporarily remove some stuff here and then refix it. Shoot. Come on, my bad. Oh, I can move that. Good. That's not a good idea. That's a better idea. Still not. Oh, shoot, I moved a tree. Holy crap, I can move trees? I am God. I am a god. Okay, that's good enough. We're gonna keep it as that. It's a weird bend, but train good, like Blaze said. So, we're gonna add some stuff here. We're gonna... what should I add? First, I'm gonna add a road system here or something to just, like, give us something to kind of pass the time with these here. And then they'll connect here. So for here, we're gonna add some offices, maybe even some apartments. And then that will connect up to our Bad Dragon train metro. And then we'll be able to complete that area. So... I'll add some apartments in this part, though. This is a little bit off the way, so it'll be cool if we add apartments. And we'll start adding apartments here. And then we'll add there once we have more ideas and more things. We're going to add some housing there, but one step at a time, folks. We need to expand our metro system. Alright, so I hope everybody's still, you know, having a good time here and vibing. I know I'm not talking I'm talking a good amount, but there are moments where I'm really kind of blanking on what to say, so apologies if I just go silent randomly. Sometimes I just get into a zone. Alright, cool. We got line 1 done. Okay, so we got one line. Maybe we should add a second line here that goes backwards, or maybe intersects different parts. And we'll do that by going to here as our next stop. And then here. This will be kind of like a mini route for it. And then it completes the line by doing that. That one's more of a circle there. That's more eastbound than west. And then we could have a west one. I didn't really think that one through. This is just gonna be a square. Now we have 3 train lines. This one is dark green, and this one's gonna be aquamarine. Come on, click. There we go. Adam Sandler movie. There we go. It's more of a teal, but whatever. We're good here. And now we have our trains, metros, thingamajigs on rails. Next up, we have to finish off the rest of this island here, slash peninsula, slash thing, whatever it is. It is a peninsula, kinda. But next up, we gotta add some more housing. We have a lot of housing demand here, and the housing crisis is crazy. Here we go, let's start. Give ourselves a big little middle intersection. And I'm going to take, who was it? It was either Slow Panda or Victor Wolf. One of you two, maybe another person that talked about having a square in the middle and then expanding from that. I'm going to take your idea and run with it. I kind of did influence that for my first part in the Balltown district, but I want to see how it works here if we have like elementary school park stuff going on here. I might have to make this bigger, though. Let me see. The park. That is not the park. Yeah, way bigger. Holy crap, that is tiny. I don't know what I just did. There we go. Let's hope this works. Oh, so close. I'm gonna make that straight. Okay, perfect. So this is gonna be kind of in the middle. No, did not mean to put it there. We're gonna move that one over to the right. I know they're really happy about my mistake, but I wanted it to be perfect. I said perfect. There we go. They're sad and happy about that move at the same time. It goes in the square hole. That's right. The square hole. Oh, that is like my favorite TikTok. Just the inner pain that gives me as a programmer for video games. Oh, the pain. When somebody's like, let me try and break the game. It's like, what choice should I do? That's right. Click the one part of the menu that's broken. And you're like, no, don't, please. Spare me. Okay, that should be good enough. We could add a little more there. Maybe a dog park. That's right, the dog park. That's right, the square hole. And then we can start kind of building on this. This ain't gonna be a perfect square, but we'll try. It's gonna be more of a if that's even a shape. This is definitely not gonna be 4 tiles, but whatever. And it's gonna kind of all come in together like this around this central part. This is gonna be our main thoroughfare road. And then we're gonna have another outer ring and work that up from here. It's kind of a square. This is so painful. I'm sorry. Oof. And this one is going to be closest to the freeway. And this is going to be like our final ring to the hole, and it will connect to the road here. Come on. Come on, shape. Give me the thing. There we go. And then those will all connect to each other. So it's kind of like a square, but like it's all kind of bottom heavy. We're gonna definitely have to add a lot of trees here. Trees everywhere. Tree, rocking everywhere. So many of them, dear goodness. And this is gonna be where our housing is. We're gonna start on the inner parts of it. And last but not least, our apartments. Money. Oh my gosh, Slow Panda! Thank you so much for the donation. Your first donation on Twitch stream. Congrats. You get a gold star. I don't know how to do that. So I'm just gonna go to my stream manager and give you a gold star emoji right here. Congrats. I don't have anything to give to you, but here, take this gold star. Thank you. So yeah, I've been trying to kind of promote Twitch as a more consistent place to donate, but yeah, I've had my ups and downs trying to figure out how to set it up. Credit card thing was an issue for me, but yeah, I think you could donate still via credit card or debit or whatever card you have, but I know PayPal you can do it with is the main one, I think. Like you could do PayPal or whatever. It's kind of like YouTube with Super Chat. So if anybody wants to support me that way, y'all feel free. But yeah, Slow Panda, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Just enjoy having a good time here, and enjoy your presence here. So you're definitely going the extra mile is I guess what I'm trying to say. It feels like I'm starting all over again on here with like trying to express my thanks to donations. I'm not used to it. It's been ages. Aw, I also put a message on there. Ah, shoot, I don't have text-to-speech. Hold on. What did you say? Tell me! Oh, I can look it up, it's fine. I'm gonna go to my, Is it under alert box, maybe? Recent events. Might be recent events. Please be patient with me, chat. I'm sorry. There it is. Okay, got it. Slow Panda donated $15.35 and said, I find it strange that you and Cider managed to stream on the same days, but both are very enjoyable. So have some monies. Aw. You're making me blush. And I really do love Cider Panda's. Cider Martin's streams. Sorry, Slow Panda, you got me mixed up. But yeah, I really like Cider Martin and their streams, so definitely go on and support them, especially on the days I'm not streaming, and if we both stream at the same time, all up to you. But, I mean, I'll try and figure a way around that maybe. It's just that I only stream 3 days a week on the weekdays, Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, and I try and do it in the afternoon so it's not like during the 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. buzz where everybody's starting to stream, but it's different for everybody. That's all I really can say about that. I'll try my best, and coincidences happen. So, thank you so much. Thanks for being patient with me as I looked through that. And yeah, let's get back to making a beautiful town. Ah, come on. There we go. Ah, I think they're missing water here. There we go. We got our whole city watered up. Let's move a little. I said move a little, game. Chill out, game. So this is our new square area. We could probably make a bigger one once we add more tiles, which, thanks to Victor Wolf, I will check out on the Twitter DMs. But yeah, I might go for like another 15, half hour? Not sure. Oh, you figured out a way to watch both, both of you with just my phone. I thought you said both. I thought you were gonna watch the same stream on both services. Like your phone and your computer. Which I do have to do if I'm watching this or watching streams on a TV or a Switch. I have to look at the chat through my phone in order to talk to it. So, yeah, that's a fun fact for people who own Switches. You can download Twitch and use your phone to chat by scanning the QR code that pops up for the stream. Oof, my voice is running out. Yeah, this is our city right now. It's looking very full if we look at a very outward expansion of it. Too far, too far! Close. Get out of the way, Terry Price. Pog. But yeah, if Cider is still streaming, I am going to jump into Cider's stream and be like, here's the raid. So Cider, you're my #1 priority to raid when we get done with this. And I don't know if you're going to be streaming Paper Mario again. That's what you streamed last time I raided you, but yeah. Their streams of Paper Mario are so wholesome and adorable. And they're super lax. If you think I'm chill, Cider is a whole nother level of chill. So here's to that. A toast with my imaginary glass of nothing. Alright, so the last thing I think I'm going to do today is maybe try and add a little parkway here. This space is kind of nice and open to like give us a little riverside park, I would say. And we can add to that by expanding this road right here. I can't highlight it, but just imagine this building in blue here and the road going here this way. We can expand that and add a little park entrance. How does that sound? Let's start by entering here. We're gonna make this a city park. We're gonna start with a park main gate. This is the main gate and the mainstay and the main way and the main. And we should probably expand the park area of it, because parks, you can only build if it's within the park boundaries. And I'm gonna make it kinda like this. Technically the water is within the park, so whatever. Wish they could add a water park. That would be kind of fun. Especially for a summer theme. Maybe they have and I just haven't paid attention to it. Alright, how are we gonna do this? We can maybe add some walkways here, maybe here. Let's start out with this as a basic template, and then we can add things on top of that. So first off, Park Plaza. Very important thing of a park. Gotta have some beautiful walkways, and maybe we could add it on this side if possible. Add them next to the Sucky Sucks. Let's see. We're gonna take out our hill there and just... Ooh, that's a bit... Don't want to affect it too badly. What we can do is like add the plaza and then kind of move back on it a little. There we go. And now go back to the hill builder. And it kind of grooves in as a cove. Like it's fine. As long as it's not too compromised. It's pumping normally. It seems like it's pumping full capacity. So I think we're good. Alright, next up we want to add the water here, just so when we build our new things we don't have to remember how to add waters. Ah, shoot, I forgot to add medical centers around here. We only have 2 up here. Let's... somewhere here, maybe? Come on, anarchy mode. Yes, anarchy. We could... Oh no, but that would be right next to the crap area. That's fine. And then we'll add one to this side. Maybe a hospital, too. My bad. I hate when it does that and you're like, you have that one little extra brick there and you're like, I need to expand that properly. Oh, that just drives me nuts. Last but not least, the hospital. There we go. Now they got a very full health coverage. Okay, now let's get back to the park. So we have our plaza. We need to have a park cafe. Reference to Park Cafe banned from Eurovision. And now restrooms. A tiny one right here. People are gonna need to pee when they first enter. Why do I know that? Don't ask. Park booth. And my favorite, the chessboard. I love adding these here. These are fun little additions. People love to play chess. And then now we can finally add our maybe one gazebo. One gazebo. And then Park Pier. Come on, Park Pier. Park Pier, Park Pier, Parker, Park Pier, Pier, Park. Park Pier, that is an alliteration if I've ever heard one. Bam. Now let's just add a little, like, transportation part to connect it. Come on! Worst comes to worst, I could just teeter-totter it a little bit with this. There we go. Ooh. Okay, that feels nice. There. And that's the start to our park. What a nice little entrance. Pog indeed, Slow Panda. Pog indeed. Oh shoot, my bones just cracked. Or I think I just was stretching things normally. I don't know. Maybe I'll walk after this while I watch Cider, so... Yeah, here's to figuring that out. Oh no! Oh, I thought somebody stole the sedan. Anyone interested in a used sedan? Car for sale because of low usage. Hey, let's go! Low car usage in our world. Heck yeah! I love it. Love to see it where it's a bus and train-based system. Let's go! Woo! Alright, now let's expand on our beautiful city. This is what we got so far. Nancy Evans, goodbye. Ah, my bad. 3 exits, all with roundabouts, and only a few main road intersections. We are doing great with that. Poggers indeed, Blazed. Poggers indeed. I said I might go for another 15 or 30, but I don't know. This feels like a very good place to wrap up. At least for today. We have our first island mostly populated, and we can expand on this one here, our second island, in the next episode. And then maybe we can add that and many more tiles, thanks to Victor Wolf's Twitter linked thing. The mod. But yeah, I'll check that out, and it should probably work. A lot of these City Skylines mods are very easy to install. Love that about City Skylines. The mods are super easy to set up. But yeah, I'll get that set up, And yeah, hopefully for next episode, we'll have the capability to, just in case. And I might play around with it with my own offline worlds, because I do have a bunch that I've played with before I started the series, so yeah. I'm gonna be trying some stuff out. You could say I'm gonna be experimenting a little. I said experimenting a little. Yeah, alright, so we're gonna save here. I don't know if we saved earlier today. We did not. That is terrifying. My goodness, I can't believe I did not save once during the stream. But we're gonna pause on the 4th of January, 2026. We're in the... let's pause it halfway. We are halfway through January 4th, 2026. And that will be when the next episode commences. Save and exit. That will be it for today's stream of City Skylines and our new series, We Built This City. I hope y'all can catch me next week with our next episode, where we continue on the next island, region, whatever y'all want to call it, and maybe add more tiles. I am looking forward to that. But for now, we'll just have to leave that in suspense. So, yeah, I really appreciate everybody joining in, and thanks to our first donation from Slow Panda 90,000 once again. We appreciate it. And yeah, new follow from Sam, who posted a strange message. Hopefully they've chilled out from that. So there's that. Victor Wolf with the raid today. And those are the 3 things that have happened today that have contributed to our follower goal, I guess. I don't know if all of them did, but it all sounded nice when I was thinking of it in my brain. But yeah, that is it for today. So we are going to go on over to raiding, drumroll please, Cider Martin, who is still playing Paper Mario. I am looking forward to that one. I always love seeing Cider Martin's Paper Mario streams. They just got started on them and they're super fun to play. But before we do that, let me do my outro. So as always, thank you all so much for watching, and until next time, take care, folks. I said, take care, folks. I knew I'd nail it. All right, let's get going.